And I'm live. All right, we're doing our own damn after party. We tried to jump over to another after party, but hey, everybody has to learn, right? There's always a learning curve on this thing. But we'll just wait and see if we get anybody come up here. But what I will do for this is I'm going to copy this to the clipboard and I'm going to post this right here. So this is just a big hangout after party, and we'll figure it out. But people
Whiskey Nose is here.
Whiskey Nose, keep the party going. Hey, we tried to jump over to another one, couldn't figure out StreamYard. We came back, we're kicking it back off again. But what I heard a little birdie told me was that Blue Farm here in a couple of hours is going to do an official after party. So this is a pre-after party. You hadn't heard that one before. We're doing a pre-after party. And I put the StreamYard link right in the chat. If you come up here and you look like you're going to try to sell Russian brides, I'm not going to bring you up. But hey, we'll get back into it again.
Hey, Whiskey Nose. Nice seeing you again. Nice.
Yeah, what is up, man? Hey, if anybody wants to like jump on or whatever, if you want the hours, if you want the time, I'll jump over on another stream, but I'm willing to keep it going because I'm going to be sitting here doing the same thing anyway. And I'm actually in control of the cockpit at this point. You know, I can put up stuff because when I jump on other people's streams, I'm clicking the comments in the chat and they won't come up on the screen. I'm like, God dang it. I'm not the one doing this, you know. But no, I'll jump over.
Bourbon,
yep.
Bourbon Bounty and Joe. That's a good one.
Bourbon Bounty and Joe. Yep. Yeah, he's talking about changing his name because there's some rapper or something with you on
there.
There's some.
Pull up West Coast Joe and it comes up with some kind of rapper.
Yep. Whatever.
So I'm changing it. If anybody in the room right now could think of a good name for me, then bring it on.
I mean, his name, hey, what's up, Saucy Shane? His name is really his name, Joe Walsh.
Joe Walsh, right?
Yep. Life's been good to me so far. Yeah.
So all the people that are on right now are actually seeing Joe Walsh in the flesh.
Mm-hmm. And he is the Joe Walsh.
Yeah. The guy in the Eagles, the other Joe Walsh.
Yeah, right. But this is the Joe Walsh that lives right next door to me. Matt J, what's going on? We're doing our own after party here.
Saucy Shane. That's a cool name.
Yep, Saucy Shane was doing Clouds and Stouts and doing a great job of it and got a job working, check this out, in a liquor store.
Oh, God. Dream come true, huh?
Yeah. But he doesn't have a lot of time on here because he works in a liquor store. But my thing is, if I know somebody who works in a liquor store in the middle of Tennessee, they're my best friend.
Let's go. We're on our way. Joe, fix your mic.
Did I share it out in a group chat? And I have not. No, I have not. I can do that.
Hi, Crazy Ann. I was gonna take off. So
copy the clipboard. Let me share this out. We're doing our own. Joe, fix your mic. Oh, you don't have your mic.
He took my mic and
I did.
Kind of yelling.
Hang on.
No.
Look, here, we're on the same mic.
Hey, Crazy Ann. I'm about ready to take off. So he took my mic away, and here I go. But it was nice seeing you, Crazy Ann.
Yep. Now I put his mic back on the charger because if I'm going to be on here for hours, I need the rest of the battery on this one and his. What's up, Blake Hurst? All right, let me post this in that other group thing. Let me go over here. It's so much work. You see how all this heavy lifting I have to do waiting on this to load?
Oh my God.
I know it.
So much heavy lifting.
And I have to go in here and select this. And my pre, I'm going to call it a pre-after party. Paste. There, it's posted. But I also posted the link in this chat up there, and I'll do it again because people are here. And this was not promoted, by the way. I mean, I didn't post this out ahead of time. I didn't advertise this. This is
Go up one.
go up one. Go up one.
Yeah. Ah, but you're still there. Put it back on.
Yeah.
No, that's okay. Have a good evening, everybody, and hopefully nobody gets caught by the snow.
Yep. Joe has to walk uphill all the way home.
Too bad. But I'm heading out.
Yep.
Have a good evening, everybody.
And I will do my best to keep you entertained until Blue Farm decides their kids are in bed and they can actually stop being adults and do a StreamYard. But that's my purpose right now, is to keep this stuff going. Blake Hurst, what's good, Saucy? Saucy, I know where Saucy, kind of. I don't know his exact address, but I know he is somewhere around Dixon. On the west side of Nashville. And I know there's some good bourbons to be had around that area. And I know that my parents, when they come out here to visit me, drive right through that shit. Because I used to have a cousin that lived there, and they would stay in their house instead of getting a hotel room. So they are extremely familiar with that area. And man, I need one of those backroom bourbons, Saucy. One of those that you hold for yourself that you may not want to actually pay for. And if you can get 2 bottles of it, I might buy me and you both one. We'll see. We'll work something out. That way you can take it home and I can get one, and then, we'll review it together. How about that? All right, Joe. Yeah, I got to get with Lone Star and figure out where to send that damn hat to. I need an address. I got up this morning and I was going to get the damn hat ready to send on to the next YouTuber. And I was like, well, the post office is open from 9 to 12 today, so I better get on it. And then I was like, whoa. And I didn't have an address. Yeah. So you got a few backroom bottles. That's what I'm talking about. And they say money talks, bullshit walks. I'm ready. And there's no bullshit. No bullshit. Yeah. All right. I'll see you later, man. And if nothing else, Saucy, I will tell you this. If you can land me a really good bottle, I may not be able to get 2 of them, but I will send you at least a 2 ounce or 4 ounce. I'll send you a 4 ounce pour out of it. How about that? I got some 4 ounce. I carry all these vials. I have all these little bottles. I have 1 ounce, 2 ounce, 4 ounce. Boom. I can send you a good sample of it. If you can hook me up with it. And then my dad will pick it up and we'll cover it. And then I'll cover him when he gets here. And then I will mail you a 4 ounce pour of it, and we will have a good time. Ooh, Elmer T. Lee, yeah. $2 gallons of wine. So what kind of wine, Blake Hurst? I got to know. Because in Arkansas, we used to make that muscadine wine. 2 gallon of some wine. Some wine. Oh, Raven the Blackbird in the house. How's it going? I am drinking. Just so y'all know, I'm not drinking Coors Light. I am drinking Miller Lite because I got this new koozie thing that holds these 16-ounce bottle cans. Loving it, and I'm still rehydrating, but I'm drinking Miller Lite instead of Coors Light. And they're tasty. Well, okay. So you know how I talk about base bourbon, so I'm like, no, it's good, it's good, it's good. And then, no, John Ross, don't worry about it, man. Hey, we got folks in here. If you want to jump up here on this panel, hey, I posted the StreamYard link in the chat. We can come on up here, man. We'll get you some airtime. And you know, you can we can talk about bourbons, beers, whatever, steak, fucking barbecue. I don't care. We're just killing time and having fun. No. You know what? Oh, Muscadine is right. There we go. Now, I'll tell you this. My son, when he was 4, sucked at math. And then I worked with him because I'm a math guy. And he got good at it. And now looking back, he is really good at math. And he's like 15 years old. But he's had, I worked with him 8 years experience, you know. And he got good at it. And now you got me playing. You got to mute your YouTube over there. And he's like 15 years old. But he's had, I worked with him. Hey, we'll get you through it. We'll get you through it. I'm gonna turn this like this. Yeah, you gotta. If you come up, you have to mute your YouTube.
No, I got it.
All right, there we go. Because that's when we get the echo feedback and all that.
Right.
Hey, you get good at it after a while, man. Nobody is perfect.
I probably never will.
Hey, nobody's perfect when they first start trying to do this stuff. Nobody is. It just takes time, man. Somebody just popped me over here. Somebody sent a photo. I can't see it on my watch. So, but again, if y'all are just joining, I made the migration from Coors Light to Miller Lite. I'm drinking Miller Lite tonight.
I'm drinking Coors Light myself.
Yeah, I usually do. But I got this tall can koozie, and I'm drinking out of it. Kitty Purrs, I can't say we. I can say I am doing great. I hope everyone else is too. How is everyone doing? Because Kitty Purrs wants.
I just got back onto the YouTube chat. I gotta pop it out.
You know, if you're up here on panel, yeah, you got to have that YouTube open. See, I can type directly in, but
yeah, I just had to pop it out. That's all.
Yep.
It's all good. Everything's fine.
All right. And I can bring like all this stuff up on the screen. This is what kills me when I leave my stream and go on somebody else's.
Right.
I have to understand I can't, pop it back up there. Now I may lose y'all here for a second. In a minute, I'm gonna bring Raven up here. Raven, how's it going, man?
Doing good.
Hey, Raven.
Oh, John.
I'm gonna be doing.
Never met, but I say hi like we have. And,
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna be doing awesome till tomorrow night. Because tomorrow night I have to go to work the next morning. But tonight I don't. So, that's what's
Ain't that confusing for you to say you have to work tomorrow and then you don't have to work tonight?
Well, that's tomorrow. Tomorrow night I will have to work tomorrow. But tonight, I don't have to work tomorrow. Hey, I understand the multiverse, so nothing confuses me, man.
Yeah, I don't have to work tomorrow either.
Most people don't even work.
Tomorrow,
Well, I lost somebody at work. He was 22
yeah,
years old.
tomorrow's Sunday. So, yeah, no, I don't have to work.
He thinks he's got it together, but he doesn't. All right, let's see here. What was I about to do? Gosh,
Hey, Crazy Ann.
it must not have been important if I can't remember what it was. Oh, I was going to go get another beer. That's what it was.
I'm sure I've missed a whole bunch of people that came in. I see my name highlighted, so.
No, you're
Hey,
all good, man.
everybody
We'll
missed-
get there. And you know what? We'll get you there. We'll get you there. Practice makes perfect, and that's what this is all about. And I will say this, though, John, before I paid for YouTube, StreamYard, it was frustrating as hell. Once you pay for it, you forget what you can't do. Hey, Heartsight, how's it going?
Yeah, well,
Eileen's in the
I'm
house.
still unemployed, so paying for extra things is kind of a big thing for me.
Yeah, and it's a little expensive.
Jesse Bates.
So I'm just
Twisted
going
Our
to play
Lady.
around with what I can do with the free stuff now.
Oh yeah, and the free stuff you can go live so many hours and all that.
As
And
long as it's not my stream, right?
No, you can actually stream. You can go on anybody else's stream as long as you want.
Right. But
yeah,
if it's my stream, then it counts.
it counts toward your hours. Yeah,
Yeah.
Right.
and I forget how many hours it is.
And Jody, I'm not trying to say that because I couldn't do the stream. I would gladly go live.
No, we were over there, but we just couldn't get it going.
What stream was this?
I did something wrong, and that's gonna happen for a little bit.
Yeah. Well, and we didn't really push it out really well ahead of time, and there's a thing with the YouTube algorithms. Once you're up here a little bit, like you'll show up in people's streams, like their suggested videos and stuff. And when you're new to it and you go live, you may have like no viewers or 2 viewers or something. And after a while, you can just impromptu go live, and the algorithms will start suggesting you out to all these people, but you have to build up to that. And I'm not even really there yet. I mean, I
haven't built up to anything. I think I have like 41 subs, and
yeah.
I'm new, and I understand that. I'm not trying to like be like that. But
I will say this, though. I will say this, and I'm not trying to discourage you or anything, but I will say that I've heard a lot of things about on websites talking about anybody can make it on YouTube. And my thing is bullshit.
No, it takes time, and I understand that.
No, it's not even time. It's not. I mean, look at my studio. Look at my lighting. Listen to the sound. Look at my stream. It never hiccups, right? I pay dearly for all of this. I have gigabit internet connection. I have studio lights. I have all of this stuff. I mean, I'm just saying, people can make it without that, but again, I'm not trying to discourage anybody, but I'm a realist with it, right?
No, I totally understand, Jody. I'm with that too. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I mean, It's the internet. Excuse my French. I'll just delete all my shit and go do my thing if this doesn't work. I'm not.
No, but here's the thing. Right down there, I just popped up Twisted Art said anyone who puts in the work can absolutely make it on YouTube. It's a lot of work.
It's a
I
hard
have
work.
no job. What else do I do?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
live on a farm with no animals. I mean,
Mhm.
You live on a farm. So is it a corn farm or
well,
you live on land?
I live on land.
Okay.
It's in the woods, but I have a lot of grass, so I got to mow that every summer.
Oh, you have to mow it. Oh, I thought you were going to be a millionaire. You say you had a lot of grass.
No. I'm not trying.
Jody was talking about the grass that grows on the ground and something.
Yeah, it's green. It grows.
It's just where I live. I have not said that I own it.
See, John, what did you say about Blue Farmer?
Blue Farm.
Blue
Blue
Farm?
Farm, yeah, I see.
I think that's Nikki.
How's it going?
Yes. Well,
I watched her video on pasta salad,
Mm-hmm.
the pasta salad challenge. I understand it's over now, but that's okay. I'm still thinking about doing it.
well, there's a lot of things she does on her channel.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not like you're gonna like be instantly recognizable. It's hard. You
Right.
have to really
No,
work
I understand
hard.
that.
Here's what I want to highlight right here. We are down for an after party right there.
Ooh, yeah.
That's
After.
Because right now I'm doing my own after party right now. Okay.
Mhm.
Well, if it's going to Blue Farm, I'm going over there too. So
All right. Well, I'm about to lose connection because this crappy shit, I got to get on my wired connection. I'm connected over here, but I may lose you for a second. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah.
well, yeah, Kitty, I need to load that stove because it's only 73 degrees in my basement, and I'm wearing short sleeves, so that kind of sucks. It's not bad, but
73 is pretty warm.
I prefer like 79, but that's just me.
All right. I'm back. I'm back.
I used the stove to heat upstairs too, so
Yeah, I had to go from wireless to wired, and it has to get the renewed IP address and all that crap because were running a little bit slow. So I went to the RJ wired connection.
RJ?
Cat 8.
cheers. I figured I'd
Fireball.
show it off since I
Oh
can.
yeah, fireball! Yay!
I got a half gallon of this shit. Excuse my French.
I see
Don't
Fulton in the
worry
basement,
about
but
it.
he's blank. I see Queen Kathy. Queen Kathy's here.
Hey,
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
there's Fulton. Wait, hang on. Let me add him. I was waiting on him to not be just a white block down there.
Yeah, Nikki's gonna do the after party.
Okay, now it's an after party.
Right.
okay.
All right.
So
Right.
yeah, Jody, you still did your after party.
No, I'm doing it right now. This is an after party.
Exactly. Because I'm
Joe
fucked up
left.
and I'm stupid.
Joe
No, you're
left.
not.
No, you're not.
Don't use that word.
No, don't say that.
Don't use that
No.
word.
You
Against the
are.
law.
Okay. I'm not stupid, incapable.
No,
No,
well,
no,
no,
No, you-
no. You're learning.
At this point in time, that's the way it seems to me.
No.
Well,
But being
I'll
incapable
get there.
means you're
I'll
not.
get there. And
That's
I
right.
understand that. I'm not trying to be all like, oh, John sucks. No, I'm not trying to do that. I'm just,
Oh,
figure
John,
it
John.
I know. I'll shut up.
look,
I'm not
No,
telling you to
don't.
shut up. I don't tell people to shut up, and I don't say they're stupid.
I lived in
You
I
never
lived
did.
in
I
Japan.
did.
I lived in Japan for 4 years, and almost 2 years I was there, I couldn't speak Japanese. I sucked at Japanese. Sucked at it. But I kept trying and I kept learning.
Mhm.
And I kept getting more and more conversational. And I would use words. And here's the fucked up thing about Japanese. If you listen to the females, you're saying it wrong if you're a guy. They have different words they say for shit. And you're like, oh, you use a female version of a word,
Right.
and I'm like, what? And
That's the
so,
same way in Italian. 'Cause
yeah, and I had to learn.
there's masculine and then there's feminine.
Right.
Mhm.
And in English, you just say shit,
Right.
Well, I didn't know. So, yeah, I mean, but I didn't call myself stupid. I just called myself ignorant because there's a difference. Ignorant is not knowing, stupid is the inability to learn. Hell, you just started. We haven't
Learn.
proved the stupidity yet. We'll get there.
You know how when I was first came, I was in chats and everything, and somebody wanted me to come up on a panel. I didn't know how to do it. I would have to get my son to help me, and I would get up there. Then the next time they'd ask me, I'm like, I don't know how to do it. I'd call them back out again.
Yep.
Now it is almost like the most simplest thing to do for me.
Yep.
But I don't have a channel, a creative content channel, and I really don't particularly care to have one. But those that are doing it, I know you have to start from the bottom, and you'll learn. And being around everybody that's been there, you're going to learn, John. You're going to learn from people that are around you. It's not that you're incapable. You're very capable. It's just learning.
Yeah, you got to
need to
give
do
yourself
along the
time.
way.
First time you pick up a pool cue, you're probably going to miss the cue ball.
I understand that. I was just saying at this time, I was not incapable. I wasn't saying in general. It's
At this
okay.
time,
Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, everybody.
I will put it this way, John. At this point in time, you did not have the adequate knowledge necessary to perform the function required. That is not to say that next week you will not have that. It's just at
But
this
also-
time.
And I understand that. It's just how it played out this time.
And you've had a panel before.
I've had a panel for 3
See?
hours and something.
That's right. So you
That's
are
right.
capable of doing it. It
I,
just
under- I understand that I was just frustrated and maybe I said
Right.
something I shouldn't have. And
it's not that. You need to stop apologizing for everything you say.
Yeah.
Now you're going to apologize for apologizing.
Kathy.
Huh?
Kathy, fuck you.
Okay, there you go.
There you go.
There
See,
you
That's
go.
good.
I threw him the softball. He drove it
Fuck
over.
you
Yes.
for calling me out.
There you go. Now there's where now I can relate to that.
That's right.
And I was starting to get a
Don't-
rash for
Yeah.
being nice.
Don't worry about offending her. She knows. She has been around so many people that literally try to get on her nerves. She knows how
Yeah.
to deal with the people.
She pretended her knees were wet the other night and she
Yeah.
was crying over her boobs.
Yeah.
But Gabe's beard didn't dry her legs out.
No.
Well, it was a fake tear.
Yeah.
I really, really, really have to go relieve myself. I'll be right
Oh,
back.
he's got to go pisciati, which means I got to take a piss in Italian. We didn't
Oh.
really ever use I got to go take a piss in our home. We always said pisciati. So
Pisciati.
I use pisciati.
That really means pee, doesn't it?
Yeah, it means pisciati means I got to take a piss. So my thing is that when my grandson goes to school and he has to raise his hand, what do you think he has to say to the teacher?
I gotta go to the potty.
No, he says, I got to go pisciati. They don't know that he's saying, I got to take a piss in Italian. But to go potty is I got to go Picasso.
I'm trying to think of a joke to connect that with biscotti, with the coffee and stuff,
Oh,
but I can't.
Biscottis are a cookie.
Right,
Cookie.
exactly. I was trying to think of a joke to connect those two, and it didn't work.
Just understand a lot of people don't always get certain jokes, okay?
No, but it's worth a try.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it goes over a couple people's head, but a lot of people can get it. It doesn't always. Where's Mr. Fulton at? He come up and never said anything. Is he okay?
Yeah, he's still there. Fulton, are you there?
I am not
Hold on, John.
YouTube yet.
Mr.
I keep
Fulton.
forgetting to put it back up.
Earth to Mr. Foden.
I miss so much YouTube stuff.
I was just trying to get his attention. Earth to Mr. Fulton.
Yes, crazy Ann.
Crazy Ann.
It's gonna take me a while. I'm slow. There's reasons, but I won't get into that.
I am going to say this. I went from Coors Light 12 ounces to Miller Lite 16 ounces. And when you have to go Pashadi, it takes a lot longer.
See, the only reason why I don't drink any alcohol is because I'm not really.
I don't
alcohol.
think I can. I don't think I can do any more tonight. I drank way too much last night.
Oh, yeah, me too. But no, I didn't. Last night, oh my God, I saw all these people going live and I was like, oh, I'll jump up there in a bit. And I was doing some graphic work for that. If y'all don't know, I'm doing a documentary on a distillery in Kentucky.
Oh,
And I'm trying to do my intro, outro frames, and this isn't like my weekly post. I mean, I'm talking about I'm doing like guns coming up, firing, and from both sides, and doing like I bought some music to play that I own the rights to, and yada yada yada. I mean, this is going to be like a big production thing. But it's going to take months and months and months to put together for like a 35, 40-minute video, And it's going to be a documentary on a young distillery in Kentucky that's a part of the fraternity, of Kentucky distilleries. And I'm trying to put all this effort into it. But every time you sit down and you start working in there to try to clean things up, make the lighting better, make the sound better, make things flow better, all of a sudden you're like, yeah, this will take a few minutes. And 3 hours later, you're nodding off in the chair, at your computer. So I had every intention of jumping up yesterday, but at some point I have to get my third job done, doing this stuff. So
What was it on? I'm trying to think of this. Groovies?
Bacon, you need to like put those beer cans in the recycling bin.
what's that?
Bacon said his sink is full of beer cans.
Oh yeah. Well, let me tell you something about the recycling bin. Okay. Our recycling only runs once every 2 weeks. Our trash runs every single week.
yeah.
Because of the nature of the way I am, our recycle bin is full every fucking week. So we have a backlog of shit that we have to take to the recycle center because these cans fill up. I mean, I crush them and everything, smush them down,
Right.
and everything. But gosh, we have way more recycling. And my wife drinks wine, and she buys like 2 cases of wine and stuff, and brings it home and swaps out like $2 chuck with some more, a little better shit here and there. And our recycling, because we try to recycle every single thing we can,
Right.
Well,
and the recycle needs to run twice a week for us. I mean, at least every week.
Okay. Well, they pick up recycling here once a week, but I have a huge trash can
Yep.
plus two little bins, I guess. I mean, I keep the two little bins in the house, trash can outside.
Yeah.
Trash, they pick up twice a week, but it snowed the past weekends, the past 2 weekends. My recycling day is on Monday.
Hey Phil, how's it going?
So I haven't had my recycling picked up for 2 weeks.
Yeah. And I'll tell you this,
Hey,
that
Phil.
recycling, we have an independent company that does our recycling, and then the city does the trash.
Oh,
And
my
they do
city
trash.
does mine.
Yeah. And the only time our trash can really gets full is if we order a bunch of shit and we have styrofoam stuff in it,
What's
Yeah.
that recyclable?
Yeah, non-recyclable crap we have to throw away.
Oh god, styrofoam's like the worst thing to have around. When you literally start breaking it apart and then you have all that
Yeah, the little
styrofoam stuff going around.
and they're static charged and they'll cling to everything. As soon as yeah. Mhm. I was breaking down styrofoam. I was taking the styrofoam, breaking it down where it'll fit in a garbage bag, and my hand looked like the Bumble like snow monster. It was like covered in like white styrofoam.
Yeah, and you're like trying to.
Oh yeah,
What?
you brush it, and then it just goes from this hand and sticks to this hand, and then it goes back and forth. That's annoying as hell. The best thing to do: stick your hand inside of a plastic bag and grab the plastic bag at the top and shake your hand, and then pull the bag off, and it'll all be inside.
Mhm.
That's the only
That
way.
actually does work. A lot of people don't realize that
Yep.
really does work.
Because you're creating all that stuff, and it's clinging to the bag, and then you just pull it out, and then it's clean. Kimberly,
Yeah.
there it is.
Has anybody joined in? Yeah.
Where did Fulton go? Fulton's here. I haven't heard anything from Fulton.
Haven't heard a thing from him.
I mean, I've been trying to ask. I was trying to say, Fulton, are you there?
We're gonna drop him down. We'll see if he comes back.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask him
Do you
about.
hear feedback?
Do I hear feedback? I do. I hear something going on in the background.
Hmm.
Yeah, I hear.
Yeah, I don't hear nothing. I got YouTube muted, so it's not me.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it was a little. Yep, I hear it. That's Raven.
No, it isn't.
No.
Are we sure? Let me mute Raven. Hang on. I'm not going to drop you. Nope, it's not Raven. Hang on.
10:20 time for bong hits. I didn't do that.
Nope, it's not Kathy. Hang on.
I
John,
didn't
I muted John. Oh, we found the culprit. It was John.
John.
See, you just cycle through and you mute people one at a time, and you can figure out where the feedback's coming from.
Mm-hmm.
What did I do? I didn't do anything. I got YouTube is muted.
Private
Yeah.
chat, Jody.
Yeah, and then
What?
you got StreamYards that also tends to feedback.
Oh, Fulton. Okay, let's see if Fulton's back. Fulton, are you here?
I got I turn it down.
I mean, the other thing is on StreamYard, you can go in to your mic settings and let me go to audio and hit echo cancellation. Make sure that's checked under your audio under settings.
Okay, I'm looking. Oh, gotcha. It's checked.
All right, and automatically adjust volume, mic volume. Is that checked?
That's checked.
Okay.
I don't hear it now, though.
Yeah, I don't hear it now. Yeah.
I mean, I turned the volume on my computer down.
Yeah, that may have helped. As long as you can
Yeah.
still hear us. I mean, I try to keep mine down. You know, I don't try to defeat StreamYard or anything.
Yeah, no.
And sometimes if you get a headset, you don't have to worry about muting anything. You just be hearing everybody
I
else.
don't need a headset. I live alone.
That's not what he's saying. Cause like I have a headset too.
Well, either way, I don't want to get a headset. I don't want to spend any money.
Well, and I don't have a headset,
Bastard.
you know.
No one has to. No one's saying you have to get one.
No.
It's just an
No,
option.
no, I was just stating my opinion. I'm not saying anything like that.
But I mean, my thing is, I don't have a headset, but I have some pretty heavyweight equipment. You know, and there's I used to wear a headset and then I got better stuff and, did things. But, it all comes around. Depends on what kind of quality you want and, no distractions, blah, blah, blah. That type.
Right. No, I hear you.
But no, you don't have to. I mean, but as I've known people with like
I mean-
horrible, well, and I won't say horrible. I mean, like under normal circumstances, like they had a low quality channel, but they were funny as hell. They had great
I can
content.
still hear you, but I need a beer.
Okay, you do that, and I will grab another one as well, so I don't have any other delays. God damn bacon! I just used 2 phones and a mic and headphones and blah blah blah. Blah. There it is. Yep. I mean, I have stuff that I use on the go. It lays over there for the most part, but when I'm out in the camper trailer, I carry it with me. Because I don't have gigabit internet when I'm traveling.
You're not going to get gigabit internet yet until they start resolving a lot of problems with it too.
Well, I get 800.
What, right now or when you're on travel?
No, I can run a speed test right now, and I get about 875 because I'm hardwired to my
Got
router.
my beer.
Yeah, I'm hardwired to my router, and I get literally 1.2 gigs.
Okay, yeah, and I'm sharing it with a couple of kids upstairs with
Yeah.
big gaming computers and everything. But I think 875 is fine.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter what speed you get. I mean, no matter what, if you're like by yourself, sometimes some people say you don't need that much speed on your computer, but sometimes when you have that speed, you sometimes share it with some people. And I'm sharing it with my neighbor, and my neighbor is like getting good speeds too.
Well, my neighbor can go fuck themselves, but my kids have to be able to game.
Yeah. Well, I'm the only one I'm probably the only one that doesn't even have kids, and I'm like, wow.
I was just Kathy. I was just telling her how it is.
I know. I'm so tickled that you said something like I would.
Yeah.
It just makes me feel like a little closer to you.
Yeah.
Here I am, where a lot of people mostly invade you sometimes.
I'm grabbing a beer, guys. I'll be right back. Here I come.
I seen people.
Hey, what are
seen
you
those type
drinking,
of.
Dirty?
They look like
Oh,
bottles,
wait,
don't
you're
they? Jody.
drinking Miller? No.
What's up?
Yeah, Miller Lite or something?
Yeah, Miller Lite. That's what I'm drinking right
Okay.
Yeah. I was just saying. I was
That's
just
what
saying. I was just saying that they look like bottles that they literally screw top.
now. It is.
Yeah.
It's that.
The aluminum bottles, huh?
Yes. But they fit my new koozie.
There
It
you
says
go.
it right there, koozie.
That just keeps everything cold.
Yeah, because y'all know how slow I drink. I have to have something that keeps it really cold for a long time. Because I've only drank 4 of them since we've been on this stream.
I hear you. I think I'm on my 3rd since I got here. So, well.
Yeah, crazy Ann. I know
Your third case?
That would be a hell of a lot more fun. Y'all have to check the chat for that one.
Wait, I missed Phil. Hey, Phil. Sorry, I missed you.
Yeah. I posted the link out, but Phil didn't come up. So, oh, look at there. As soon as I say that,
Hey,
Phil comes up.
If Phil comes up, I'm out.
I just said, I
Oh,
posted the link and Phil didn't come up. And as soon as I said up,
That's
he
what
popped
there is.
into the basement.
What's happening, gentlemen?
All right. It's
I do
good.
use that term loosely because Kathy's here. So
Oh, I thought you were going to say because I'm here.
I think Kathy's more of a gentleman than some of you guys.
I was going to say, I think Kathy may be more of a
She's
gentleman.
more of a gentleman than I am,
Are
definitely.
you saying I got bigger balls than any of you?
Yes.
I'm just saying some of these guys aren't much of a gentleman.
Here's the deal. What good are balls if you don't use them? And Kathy
right.
uses hers, and she doesn't even have any.
Hey, every now and then my wife lets me have mine, and I know what to do with them.
Yeah. Give them back to her.
Here you go. I'm done with them now.
I only need them for a second.
2 minutes, maybe.
105 seconds ago.
So I'm liking this. Maker's Mark 101.
Hey, you know what? I like the 101's pretty good.
I saw that. I was about to get it today, but I couldn't help myself. I got the Fireball.
Well, it says limited release, so I was like, all right, this has got to be something special. I mean, I found this in Meyer. I found my Booker's in Meyer. So Meyer is starting to carry something other than like the mainstream stuff. I mean, they're not carrying anything special. Okay, they're not carrying anything anything hard to find, but they're carrying some things that aren't at all your like gas stations and everything else. They're starting to carry a little more than they used to. So,
well, y'all know I have extended family outside of our little group here, and one of my bourbon friends sent me a sample of the 101 because he knows I'm hard on Maker's Mark. And he's like, look, dude, just try this. Just try this. He sent me a 2-ounce sample, and I still have about an ounce over there. I tried it, and I will say there's balls.
I do have my balls.
That's your ball sack?
That's my balls. Yep. Yeah. So every now and then my wife allows me to carry them.
Okay.
And they're right here.
All right.
I just have to clip them on.
Hey, they have a convenient clip too.
Yeah.
You just switch off days.
I could take them out and wash them individually too. See, I have white balls.
White
Goes
balls.
along with my complexion, yes. So every now and then you got to take care of your balls. So
Crazy Ann, did I say
Nutsack.
something?
I mean, I don't want to go cheap to
thank you, Nikki.
TMI, but like I take care of my balls every day.
Mm.
Anything.
Nice
man.
balls, Phil. That's what Blue Farm said.
Hey, I just want to say you guys wanted me on panel.
We are here,
Well,
man.
maybe I'll have to do a video of me washing my balls.
Yeah,
Yes.
No, I'm not trying to see that.
I can.
I was
Oh
like,
my
no.
God.
I will just say this: from what I can see so far, Phil has about as much hair on his balls as I do.
Little peach fuzz. Little peach fuzz.
That's not a picture I wanted.
Well, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
And they do hang about the same. You know, this one hangs about the same as this one. One's not higher than the other one. So
That's right. You got to have even balls.
Okay, I gotta load the stuff.
Bullshit.
I'll
Or
be back.
are you guys forgetting? Are
I
you
can still hear
forgetting
you.
Cindy's balls?
The anatomy doesn't work that way.
No, but I will say this: if you're going to teabag somebody, you want left and right to be even.
It don't work that way.
don't work that way.
I don't know.
Crazy Ann.
I don't really investigate them a lot, but when I reach down there, they feel even. But I don't know if they are.
Yeah, Kathy.
Nah, they're not.
No, they're probably not. I think that left one's a little lower.
Yeah, it helps. It helps when they move. It
Or
to be a little bit different.
Or
Yeah,
you keep on hearing about Cindy's balls every time.
what do they say? If your right one's lower, you can cross your left leg better, or something. I forget. I don't know. But the only thing that keeps me from crossing my legs is not my balls. It's my dexterity. I'm not flexible.
Oh,
It's not good.
I'm like Frankenstein, man. I'm stiff like a board.
yeah. Now you're giving Crazy Ann these images of you being
Yeah, I'm
stiff.
stiff. Hey, Crazy Ann, I'm stiff like a board. And I'm talking about my legs and hips and
Yeah, that's what she was thinking.
yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, and when I say cross legs, I don't mean putting knee against knee. I'm talking about the figure 4 cross.
Right.
It's easier on one side because if you want me to go better than that, you need to sign me up for Pilates or something because I can't do shit. Yoga, whatever. Fuck it is. I'm not flexible at all. Yeah, like Mayberry said, I'm strong like a bull, but yeah, that's what I don't know what that comment was about, but I am. I'm strong like a bull, but boy, I'm about as flexible as a
He's strong
freaking.
like a bull, but not hung like one.
No, I ain't even going there. My little fireman wears a cap.
Yeah. We used to have to have to take a lot of nuts off of bulls when they were born. After
Yeah,
they were born.
they got bigger balls than I do, and
Yeah.
that's some good eating.
I have not seen that
Have you
movie there,
seen the
Blue
movie
Farm, but
Picker?
I haven't seen the movie, but I've seen quite a few of them.
Peckers.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah,
not.
there's nothing very special about peckers. They're just
Well, those damn chickens are all over our yard.
all over the place. I mean, just they all kind of look the same. They're kind of gross looking.
Well,
I mean, I ain't claiming nothing. I've never had many complaints, but I'm not claiming shit.
Well, you're married. You shouldn't have any complaints.
Mm-mm. No, I'm the only one with complaints.
Okay,
What's everyone
man.
doing up there? What the fuck you doing, Raven?
Oh, I'm just
What are you doing, John?
He's here.
Jesus, John.
Oh, he's showing us his dog.
His
Oh,
balls.
His dog. His dog.
It's a yeller.
Oh, Yeller.
Oh,
There you go.
he looks so sad. Like, what am I supposed to do?
Either that or he's just very content.
Yeah, it could be. I have 2 dogs. One of them is bold as hell, and the other one, boy, we're getting some feedback.
Damn, Joe.
Crazy. Woo! I'm gonna mute you, John, till you get it together. All right, but I have 2 dogs, and one of them is like spastic as hell, like afraid of everything, and the other one is like, "Where are we gonna go, Dad? Where are we gonna go?" And you know, I muted John just till he gets that together because that
Damn,
was
man.
giving us some feedback.
I don't have earbuds in, and that sucked.
Crazy.
Mhm.
Yeah. Crazy. Crazy Ann. I told you I was trying to behave.
All right, let's see if John's back yet. Hey, John, you back?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, we had to mute
See ya,
you there
Bacon.
for a little bit because it was
Yeah,
giving
no,
us
I heard you, and that's fine. I'm okay with that.
Yep. You gotta be fine with it because we will.
I mean, I got no choice. So
Yeah.
yeah, right.
See you later, Bacon.
Oh, is
Yeah,
Bacon
Bacon.
leaving? God
Yeah.
damn, Bacon. Gosh, dang it. All right.
I loaded fire, so I'm doing good. It's
Hey,
73.
Crazy Ann,
Hopefully, it'll be pretty much hotter soon.
I will say this.
73 is cold for me.
How much have you had to drink tonight, John?
I don't know. A lot.
A
There you
lot.
go.
Yep. That probably helps.
But I'm drinking Coors Light.
Well,
Course
it'll
it.
eventually get to you, but man, you have to drink like 16 of them.
Yeah, you can start in the morning.
I will say this, Crazy Ann, the more of these Miller Lights I drink, the slower I get, but I will get there eventually. I will try to help y'all out.
Oh, did you move over to Miller Lite, did you?
Yeah, well, I got the big koozie because remember I had the little short Yeti thing?
Yeah.
And the Miller Light cans were too short. So I got the 16-ounce koozie. And
Okay.
now I'm drinking these.
Oh, okay.
Because I wasn't lying when I told y'all the only reason I'm drinking Coors Light is because they fit in my koozie. Because they're a little
go.
bit skinnier and taller, and I had more surface area. This is like Little Mermaid. It's a whole new world. You know.
Little old Carter.
There's no onion in these. You can have them. It's okay.
Mm.
I spent 10 hours with Lone Star. I
See,
didn't
I
get to
saw
bed
that
until
shit. I woke up at 6:30 in the morning.
I was there.
You
Kathy.
thought the guns were still live.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck that.
Great.
God
I didn't
damn.
in Ohio where I live. I didn't get to bed until after 10 a.m.
Damn.
That's just stupid. I'm sorry.
It's
I
my.
was there, but I
it
did
was
pass
me.
out a couple times.
That was fine.
This is now. Let me tell you something that's screwed up. I was sitting up here last night, and I'm trying to get these documentary frames together. You know, before I film this stuff. And I'm doing this intro video and outro stuff, and I'm trying to keyframe all this shit, make the animation smooth, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm dozing off. I'm dozing off at my computer. I'm sitting in the recliner, and I'm trying to do this stuff, and I'm like, oh, it's time for bed. I close my computer, turn all the lights off, get everything hooked up, lay down, and I'm wide fucking awake.
Yeah. Don't you hate that?
God damn it. You know, I'm like, why was I nodding off? You
Yeah.
know?
I've done that. I've gotten off of streams before, and I'm thinking, oh, I'm so tired. I just can't do it
Yeah.
because I don't want to fall asleep while I'm on the panel.
If I've been drinking, I go.
Then-
If
and
I've been
then I
drinking, I
go-
go to sleep, no problem.
Then I go to bed, and I'm like, I thought I was tired.
Yeah.
It's like somehow that bed made you get a second wind or something.
Yeah. When you lay down, you're like, why am I laying here? I could be on some panel or something.
Yeah.
I feel like Maggie's gonna need to go out soon, and that sucks.
No, that sucked. I got about 3.5 hours of sleep. But also, when you're doing a lot of video editing, you're not drinking. You know, you're one hand's on your balls, the other one's on the keyboard. I mean, you don't have a lot of time to swig beer. Yeah, I didn't drink a lot. And then, but I was literally like nodding off, and I was hitting I had the Chromebook, and I was hitting the magic pad, and it was like screwing shit up. And I was like, God damn it, I'm screwing my shit up. I had to undo. And I'm like, shit, I didn't realize I'd nodded off. So I closed the lid on it and got ready, and and I was wide awake. God, I hate that. But I've caught my fifth wind tonight, so I'm good.
So when you do the
Listen, Jody, I'm going to get my ass to bed.
Oh, really? Did I put you
I
to
am.
sleep? Okay.
So,
Hey,
everyone, have a good night.
thanks for
thanks for
joining
having me up.
Phil.
All right.
See ya,
well,
Phil.
Good night, Phil.
Have a good one.
Good
See you,
night.
John. See you,
All right.
Kathy. See you, Raymond.
Yeah, wash your balls before you go to bed.
There you go.
The little
We
white
should
one.
all wash our balls before we go to bed.
Well, it's kind of like when they say wear an underwear in case you get into an accident.
I'm a rebel. I wash mine in the morning.
I decided I ain't gonna argue. I'm not gonna argue no more. I just won't wear underwear.
Yeah, that's right. You know?
I've been unconscious and in an accident, and I can tell you that was the last thing I thought about was changing my underwear.
It doesn't really matter because if you get in a car accident that bad, you're gonna shit yourself anyway.
Yeah. There was a
I
whole
might have,
movie.
I don't know. They didn't tell me.
Yeah, there was a whole movie about that where those guys were like robbing some shit and whatever, and he would always like take the laxatives and everything. He said, why do you do that? And he said, because they always say the last thing you do when you die is expel yourself. And I
Yep.
don't want to be the
You
shitty
don't.
guy, you know?
Uh-huh. That's true. I've washed up
What are you doing?
many
No.
deceased people in my life.
Maggie wants to go out, and I don't want to.
Well, go take her out. We're still
18
here.
degrees Fahrenheit outside.
Well, it's not going to help her. Go
Well,
on, John.
You know, no matter what, they still have to pee.
Right.
As she scrapes her fucking ass on my floor.
Well, take her out.
Yeah, take
Sorry,
her out.
that was loud. I'm sorry, guys.
No, that's all right, Fulton. That's okay. No, I just didn't want you on panel just sitting there, so I dropped you down. But hey,
Damn it, I keep closing fucking YouTube chat.
Go let the dog out, John.
let
Yeah,
the
I
dog
have,
out. John.
I have no fence, so it requires me walking her around for 20 minutes to a half an hour outside in 18-degree weather.
Oh,
I'm going to take her out. I am. Don't get me wrong. It's just, I'm building up.
Yep.
So is
And
she.
18 degrees has a G in it.
Yeah.
It does.
Well, I mean, that's what my computer says. I
Right.
really don't actually know what it is outside my house.
I'm talking about how much you had to drink tonight.
Enough where I need to take my dog for a walk.
Probably, because you said,
I
And
need
we're going to be
fresh air.
here. We're going to be here. And
yeah,
just
we'll be here.
remember, because Blue Farm will be starting their stream in about an hour or
Right.
less. And you will have that dog walked, and you'll be able to have that all taken care of by the
Yeah,
time.
no, and like I said, I don't know if you guys remember, she been having issues for the past week, where I had to like take her out like every half hour.
Hmm.
Otherwise, I'd have to clean it up. You know, either way.
Right.
But she seems to be over that, so she seems to be okay.
There's
Mm.
sometimes there's
If you guys
sometimes where we
remember
piss
me
more than
saying,
others.
yeah, she's okay now.
That's good. That's good. That's good that she's okay.
Well,
And
just
we're going to be here.
yeah.
You
The
know,
longer you sit here, the less time you're going to have.
Okay,
And
okay, I'll take her out.
that
Okay.
18 degrees ain't going to
I'll
get
be
out.
back. Hey, Jody, you can drop me if you want.
No,
Just
we're going to
mute.
just,
It's all you. No worries. No
God
worries.
love her. Just
I
mute
was
her.
thinking here.
Yeah, mute.
we'll mute you. We'll mute. There. When you come back, we'll put you back on panel. There we go. He's muted. Don't talk about it, be about it. Right? Yeah. Don't talk about it, be about it.
Or just do it.
That was somebody prolonging the inevitable. Because you know you got to take that motherfucker out. I
Yeah,
mean,
baby, that dog was not going to take no for an answer.
no, you got to take them out. I know it hurts. I know. That's why I don't live in cold ass shit, you know. But I don't feel for you because some people be like, oh, yeah, you live down there. You don't know what cold is. I'm like, motherfucker, I do. That's why I don't live the fuck up there.
Well, I live in a cold. I live in a cold area. People may not live in cold areas, but then they have something else that they got to deal with.
Oh,
Everybody
yeah,
in
everybody got something to deal with.
that's right. There's always something.
But everybody up in Wisconsin and shit trying to tell me I don't know what cold is like. I'm like, oh, fuck you. I live
A
in
lot of people don't even live on mountain areas where mountains it gets colder than what a lot of people don't realize
Right.
how cold it can get here.
freaking
I kind of
what's
live
that?
in the flatlands of Ohio where it just completely goes right through you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I
And
live
that
up by the lake. I live close to the Lake Erie, so that
lake effect snow,
yeah,
all that shit. Yeah.
yeah.
Because I had a job interview one time in the fuck was that? It was in Illinois or something. It was up there. Um, the RV capital shit. Gosh, I forget. It was a manufacturing thing, and I couldn't take the job because it was just like unregulated. Like I usually deal with like hospitals and insurance companies and banks and shit, and they weren't gonna pay me what you know. But it was up in like they got lake effect snow and shit, and I'm like, man, y'all ain't gonna pay me, and I have to live in the cold. Nope, I ain't doing that. Nope. Bored old fart is in the house. That's bored old fart right there. Kimberly Ferris, Crazy Ann, Matt J. I'm just reading names out of the chat. I saw Oh, Kirk Whipper Voyager Center. Let me tell you something, Kirk. The Thursday night show is the only time you can get your name on the wheel. And right now you have one single entry on the wheel for the quarterly drawing. If you wait too long, you're not going to have very many entries. So join me next Thursday, at least until you can get your name on the wheel again. And I can put a 2 by your name. Because it's a 24-note nosing kit, 3 sample bourbons, a private tasting, and a snifter with a bourbon bounty etched
And a
logo.
partridge in a pear tree.
Yeah, blah, 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 blah. And a bourbon bounty logo snifter. That one. Yeah. I
Hello,
I remember
Fart.
that because I was updating my a page of my community tab today, and I saw Kirk Voyager, that thing, the Kirk Whipper Voyager Center, and I was like, man, I haven't seen him on my panel or in my thing in forever, but he has one entry, and you know what? He could win. He could win.
I don't have very many on the wheel either, you guys, but that's okay. But sometimes it only just takes one.
Yeah, it only takes one to win.
Yeah.
But when you have 65 like Groovy does, you have a much better opportunity.
Fucker.
Well, he's still pissed because he didn't win the 30 bourbons. Alex did.
Oh.
Alex spent 60. Groovy spent 65. Alex won.
Yeah. There you go. Just never know.
But that wheel could have landed on me, and I would have respawned. But anyway, it could have landed on anybody.
All right, guys, I'm out of here. Talk to you
All
later.
right.
What are you going to do?
Oh, I gotta get ready for bed too. Anyway, in a bit.
Oh.
I think you're going to make a hot pocket. Are you going to make a hot pocket?
No.
No. Okay.
He's not put me in right now.
Well, it's not time yet.
Y'all take care.
All right. Take care, Raven. Yeah, no, it's not time yet. But you have one entry. I expect to see you next Thursday, and then you'll have 2. Unless you want to put me in for 10, and all of a sudden, bam, you'll have like 12, If you win that and stick around for the normal
I think I've won 3 times in that wheel.
But that's the fallacy of the wins. The only thing the wins in this point in time does is get you more chances to win.
Right.
Right. But I mean, it's still fun.
It is. It is fun. It's fun to even say, "Hey, I won that."
You're right.
A chance.
Right.
And it's fun. Even if I don't win those, I'm fine with it. It's just that it's fun to have your name picked on the wheel. That's all.
Yeah, and everybody congratulates you. And then, because really, honestly, I mean, these are, I'm not tooting my own horn, but these are pretty good prizes I'm giving away,
Yeah.
All right, I have to go. What'd you say earlier? How do I say it?
Well, it's either you got to go to Bacauzu is to potty, and then the Pishati is to take a piss.
Oh, Pashati. I gotta go. I gotta go Pashati.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna put Kathy in charge while I'm gone.
Okay.
And I'll be right back.
Now, everybody that wants to shake their dick, come on up and give it a lick. Come on, come on. Oh, back in charge again. This is getting ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Well, she said anybody wants to shake their dick, so I'll put the StreamYard link. Now I'm going to go Pashad.
Oh. Do you think he took those microphone off, or are we going to be able to hear him? Yes, yes. Going live in 11 minutes. Well, you're going to have to hold on there, little sister. Miss Blue Farm. Mr. Bourbon Bounty had to go take a fucking piss to drain his dragon. And way I hear it, it's going to take a long time to drain that dragon. Well, that's what he says. But I hear it's like a little snake in the grass. I thought everything spicy left. He be gone. Cindy, I sure would get those screenshots, honey. And we're going to go into a corner somewhere and we're going to laugh at them and say, they call that a dick. I know. My name can be Wilma. But right now it's Queen Kathy. I kind of pushed Queen Kathy off to the side and I decided to be Wilma for a while.
All right, I'm back.
So, he shook his dragon. Okay.
I did. I even washed my hands.
Oh, they were being so mean to me, Mr. Bourbon.
Well, I will say this. I will say this. If you are going to go live and entertain people, and you live on the East Coast, get somebody in Central Time to do your after party.
I know. Crazy Annie's doing that East Coast and West Coast shit with me.
I'm just saying. I see Blue Farm in the chat. I mean,
she said she was going live in 11 minutes.
11 minutes. I'm ready. I'm ready to jump over to their.
I'm ready to jump too.
11 minutes. That's 12 midnight here. No, that's only 11. My God, I'm being a lightweight. Good Lord. I miss
Eastern Central. I live in Ohio. I don't even know where the fuck I am. I just know where the state of Ohio is, and I don't know if I'm central or I know I live in northeastern part of Ohio.
Well, you know what time it is right now, right?
Well, I know. Yeah, I do know how to tell time where I live.
What time is it?
It's 8 minutes to 11.
Yeah, you're Eastern.
Crazy.
And Crazy Ann lives in Norway, and she knows what time zone.
I know, but that's kind of an inside joke between Crazy Ann and I and Cindy, because I get confused over all that. Hell, I was confused with the left and the right.
You know what? Sometimes I use left, sometimes I use right, but I don't get confused over it.
And I ended up being ambidextrous that way, and now I can switch both hands and have no problem with it.
That's right. When one of them gets familiar, you switch to the stranger.
Well, none of them's a stranger to me.
No. And that's what happens after Greenwich Mean Time. Greenwich Mean Time. That's in the middle of yeah, over there in London and shit.
Don't let me go outside anymore. It's freaking cold out there.
Yes, and you're slurring more now than when you left.
Okay?
No, I'm just saying, you are.
I'm not going to deny it.
And we cannot deny it.
No. And when we say that, it comes from the best part of our heart.
Yes. So avocado.
And I just want to tell you, if you want to ask anybody how I feel, all you have to do is have a conversation with Matt J. And he will tell you the support I have given him in probably the year that I've known him on here. Him and I have fought and went rounds before, and now he knows where I've come from.
Yep.
All right, one sec.
And you got to know how to hold your liquor. And I'm not saying with both ears, but
Good luck.
Yeah, and sometimes we have to call the safe word on them.
right. And I don't think it. Right. It's time to put the alcohol back. It's time to put the
He's got a
alcohol back.
water now, but
Right.
Yeah. Then that's good. That's good.
I'll stop drinking. It's okay. It's freaking 11 o'clock. I was up with freaking Lone Star on that 10 hour.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I mean, we all,
okay.
we all
I
have
don't care.
to know our limits.
Fucking Powerade. I like Powerade.
Well, drink it.
Esper's the
There's
man.
nothing wrong with that. If you like Powerade, you drink it, honey.
Yeah, you drink the hell out of it.
I don't like water. I'll drink Powerade.
A lot of people don't.
So I wonder who is going to get the snow apocalypse tonight.
I'm hoping I'm not getting it. I'm ready for it if I do, but I'm hoping I don't.
Yeah, I'm totally ready. I bought 3 cans of Easy Cheese, 4 packs of crackers or the chicken and biscuits, and a whole bunch of sardines and anchovies. I'm ready.
I got two
All right,
18
Crazy Ann,
packs
you got a
Coors
link
Light.
ready? Wait, Crazy Ann says she has a link ready.
Damn it. I keep closing the fucking YouTube link.
Now wait a minute. We're gonna have a link to the after party. No, I'm not going to eat any of that here tonight. Only if I lose power, because all the shit I just named
Mayberry, I didn't say
survived
hi to you.
a zombie apocalypse. I mean, you can eat potted meat or buy any weenies after, like, the world ends.
I bought so many of those little Vienna sausage cans. I was gonna do a challenge, but it might happen. But
Why is there 2 Queen Cathys?
I have like
Because I come back, I left. And
20 cans of
I
those.
got knocked out and came back.
Oh, okay. I knocked that other one off.
Yeah.
We have a
You talk about a snow apocalypse, and then I get knocked out. Thanks a lot.
yeah, we have a enough poo mugatuj that needs to be booted from the.
Yeah, I went over there and somebody's already Crazy Ann took care of it.
Mm-hmm. I don't even know how to pronounce that shit. All right, so It is Blue Farm about ready to go live.
Yep. I'm going to go over.
All right.
All right.
What's
Bye,
the
everyone. See you over there.
link? Okay.
All right. I might see you. I might
Right.
be drunk according to Bounty, but
Well,
we'll see.
you are pretty freaking drunk right now.
I agree.
All right. So I'm going to end this stream and we're going to figure it out from there.
You bet.
Cheers,
Hey,
everybody.
everybody, cheers. No matter what. I love
Cheers,
y'all.
cheers, cheers. And we'll see you. All right.